are at Shelters by Jesus podcast, and we're in another location, and we're excited that you're watching. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting like, because those things bring finances into the homeless at shelter. And we're so excited about that. And also, if you want to ever have a tour of our shelter, you go to sheltersbyjesus.com, and you can say on there, I'd like to come for a tour. You can call us at 207-474-8833 and say, I'd like a tour. Right now we have 23 children with their parents there on top of all the other adults. We've got close to 100 people, and you get a chance to see them. So you're watching my podcast. You've met a lot of them. And what we're doing now, we're traveling around. We just got done doing one in Anson, Maine. We're now in North Anson, Maine. Both of them are kind of blips on the road. If you look on the map, you're going to have to take a microscope to find where North Anson is. We was in Anson. Well, I don't know which one's a suburb, but they're rural towns, and they got some great people that are doing stuff for the hurting and the homeless. Also, I've got 4 books out, and the 5th one coming. If you want those, they're entitled Shelters by Jesus. All the miracles and stuff have gone on for the last 15 years. And you can go on here and say, I'd like books 1 through 4, and give us your name and address. They're $10 or free, whichever you can afford. There for the ministry. And today we want to introduce you to some folks here. We're at it's kind of a store, and it's a charity. They give to charities in great ways. And I'm not going to tell you all about them. I'm going to let them tell you all about them. And so we're going into their office right now, and we're going to start meeting these ladies. We'll start right here. Would you tell us your name, please?
My name is Rhonda McLaughlin.
Rhonda McLaughlin. And
Julie Brewster.
Julie Brewster.
Shelley Niles.
Shelley?
Yep.
Shelley Niles.
Zach Crawford.
All right, Zach. There was another gal here a minute ago. She stuck
Leona.
off.
That's me. I'm Leona Dunphy. Hi.
Leona Dunphy. Okay.
What kind of shy around here?
Well, I understand that. So what we would love to have you do, I know I was in here one day, and a homeless person called and said you need a sleeping bag. And this lady here, I think was the one that said come get it. These two were in there at the time, and I believe it was her that said, we got a sleeping bag, just swing by, and we'll see to what you get it. So I know you donate, and I know people burn out. But anyway, tell them what you do with all of this, how it started, what's the purpose of it, and why do you do it?
Well, it started because I was taking care of an elderly lady that I call my grandma. She was 93, in a wheelchair, bored, depressed, 2020 hit. Mm-hmm. And I was on Facebook, and I saw all kinds of people saying that there weren't no thrift stores. They were tired of shopping at Walmart. They didn't have money to go to, the store to buy.
I hear you.
And also people saying we have no place to take our stuff because thrift stores were closed. And so I asked her, her name was Florence Lovejoy, and I asked her if she would want to do it with me so they'd give her something to do,
Yeah.
And I've had one before. I've had one in Montana, and I had one years ago.
We won't talk about that.
Down there in North Anson. And it makes you feel good. And all 3 of us have anxiety and depression, and it has gotten way better since we started this.
Really?
The more you give,
I wouldn't have guessed that,
feel.
because you guys don't come across like you have anxiety.
Well, it's because we do this.
Wow.
Giving to someone else makes you feel. You know what I mean? People, there's a lot of people out there that will say, why do you do that for nothing?
Right.
And I say it's not for nothing. I'll tell you the first story was me and Florence was here, and I had been working night and day taking care of her, doing this, and I was getting discouraged because it was only me here at that time. These 2 hadn't joined yet.
Okay.
And God puts people in your path for a reason.
Yes, he does.
This lady came in, and she was with her mom, and I'd say her grandmom, and she was crying. She had this little girl, and I'm going to cry saying it, but I heard her say to her mother, I got to go back. I got to get my stuff. I have nothing. She had just gotten into an apartment, but she had left a very abusive situation in the middle of the night.
Yep.
And and I went out and I said, I don't know what that is. I didn't know at the time why.
Right.
But I surmised. I mean, you kind of,
Yeah, right.
And I said, I know I'm a nosy person, and you don't have to go back for nothing, honey. I says, we have everything on the walls.
And we're going to walk you around. We're going to show them everything in a minute.
I said, dishes, clothes,
amen.
Curtains. I said, you name it, we got it.
You got it, girl.
She took 2 truckloads and 2 packs full of SUV out of here.
Oh my word!
And
wow,
that's when I realized that's why I'm doing it.
There you go.
That's
All right.
It was
All right. Let's go on to the next ladies. Why do you do this? Well, I mean, every time I've come here, you've been here. I haven't come in once. I mean, I'm not here every week. It ain't that. My wife every once in a while says I want to go to North Anson, so we come up. But every time, these 2 have always been here. So why do you do this?
Why? I lost my grandson 3 years ago. He was 9 years old.
Oh.
I didn't want to stay home and think about it
Wow.
all day long. So
Wow.
I started here.
And this would cheer you up by being in here?
And helping people.
Wow. Wow. Why do you do it?
To help people. I'm going through cancer, so this helps me.
You have cancer?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you just shaved your head because you like the style. Because you
No.
look pretty stylish with your hat and all of that. Don't you look pretty stylish, Seth? Mm-hmm. I'm getting vapors here, guys.
No,
Be careful now.
Just got done doing chemo, so this helps me get through it.
Oh my word.
And we've
Praise
all
God.
known each other forever.
Yeah.
Okay, well, praise the Lord. Now, you guys also talk about people burning out, because I was in here once and they were putting stuff together for somebody burning out.
Yep.
So, how do you
any
do all
fire
that?
victims, if we see it on Facebook or wherever, they can come in here and we will give them what they need. Right away, they don't need furniture and stuff because they have no place to put it.
Right.
So we have actually paid for a storage unit.
Really?
So when people were donating to them, they have a place to put it.
Wow.
Because people will come forward and say, I got a couple of beds, you want them.
Yep.
If they have no place to put it, they can't take them right then.
Wow.
So
That's really cool. That's awesome. Again, you got these ladies. I'm not trying to offend you, but you're not 18.
I don't
Any of
know.
you.
I mean, no.
Hell no. That's
Well,
right.
I like to be.
I have no filter.
Welcome to the non-filtered podcast. My wife wishes I had more of a filter. My wife, when I'm usually talking, this is my wife all the time.
That's what people do to me too.
But you girls just
I
come
have
together.
another gentleman that will be coming in a couple of weeks that needs stuff. He was just burnt out.
Up here.
Jeffrey Houle.
Yeah.
I gave him a pair of boots. He said, that's all I need.
Wow.
You don't need clothes.
But you guys have a lot of stuff. So you want to you girls want to take us on a tour? And Seth is going to.
What are they called and where are they located?
Oh yeah, yeah.
YORE,
Thank you.
but it's spelled different.
Okay.
YORE.
YORE. YOIE.
Upscale resale.
Upscale resale. In other words, it's secondhand, but for you it's new.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
my dad used to say it's new to me, old to the other fellow.
That's right.
Right?
That's
So
right.
that's what you got.
Absolutely.
You got the new to me, old to the other fellow stuff.
Absolutely.
And your address?
Is 167 North Main Street, North Anson.
North Anson.
Across from Careback High School.
And your phone number?
207-635-1102.
Say it again, slowly.
207-635-1102.
Awesome. Awesome. Now we're ready to walk and talk and shake and bake. If you girls would come and give us a tour and explain everything. Let's go room to room, and Seth will follow you, and I'm following you. We'll start over here. All right, here we go. So if you guys need stuff, y'all come over here.
This is the little girl. Today we're doing a bag sale. I'll show you the bag when we go back by.
Okay.
It's $8 to fill a bag of anything, of
Whatever-
any clothing,
Really?
boots, coats,
All right.
shoes.
The $8 bag.
anything.
All right.
And if you need something, just and you think that the price is too high or you whatever, come talk to us. We've given away a lot of stuff. And
Well,
that's what we
I've
want
come in
to do.
here, and I said I need some forks for the shelter, and I will lay them on the desk. They go, It's
Yes,
for the homeless.
yes.
Go. So
I
I know
remember
that.
that was a while ago.
Yes, it was.
I remember that.
Yes,
And some
it-
dishes too.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you got,
I do remember remember
He
that.
said let him have them.
Yep.
Yep. So what's all you got
This
here?
is the little girl section,
Okay.
and we have about anything.
Wow.
And we're putting out.
We got princess dresses.
We put out every day new stuff.
Now, little Selma, we got a girl at the shelter.
Oh,
This
take
is
it.
the kind of stuff she wears. No, that's fine. But
No, seriously.
but I'm saying-
you know how happy she would be if you came to the shelter and gave that to her?
well, we will do that. But seriously, Seth, am I lying? This is what she comes and she twirls and she has all this princess
Aw.
stuff.
Aww.
Seriously, man, she loves She loves
Yes,
to
and
be a princess.
anybody, if they need something, you come up.
We will let them know that.
I mean, you know, and need does not necessarily mean clothing or whatever. If those kids need toys, I mean, if I'm a kid, I need toys. That's a need.
Well, Seth still needs toys, so I guess
That's
he's
right.
still a kid.
That's right.
All right, lead on, woman.
So this
Come on,
room,
buddy.
all of our rooms change all the time.
Okay.
This, because it's whatever we have. This is our overflow room, we call it, with stuff that we're not sure
Oh,
what to do with
overflow
yet.
room. So it
And
means-
everything is for sale. All the pictures, the furniture. It's not just for display. It's all for sale.
and the prices are pretty reasonable.
Yep, like something like this would be $75.
Come on, get a look at this, Levi. Said something like this go for $75. Give them a view of what that looks like. If somebody was looking for a hutch, that's a very nice hutch.
That is old
We
school.
have
What's that?
So that is old school.
That's old school. Yeah, I'm saying that's like something you'd find in your grandmother's house when you go in. That's really cool.
we don't do this alone. We do the community donates this stuff.
Okay.
So it's everybody. It's not just, I mean, I know we're here and we're organizing it and all that, but we couldn't do it without everybody
That's
else.
just like us. That's right. Awesome.
Books are always fill a bag for $1.
Bang for a buck. So if you want some books, you get more bang for your buck.
That's right.
Yeah, bang for the buck right here. All right.
Little boy's pants. This
Okay.
is little boy room.
Let's go to the little boys' room now, Levi. Well, usually we say little boys' room. We mean the bathroom. But we say the bathroom. This actually has clothes in it.
We have the cutest things.
Oh my word!
And you know how many little kids' clothes you can put in one of those bags?
Oh, a lot. You got it, girl.
Yeah.
You got it, girl. And we have 23 kids.
I know, I heard you
And they
saying
start.
that.
The youngest one was born what? January 1st, Seth. The youngest one was born January
Oh
1st.
my gosh.
She was the first baby born in that hospital in January.
Can you use at the shelter any of that baby equipment back there?
So you want to know if you use some baby stuff at the shelter? I'll tell you what.
Some of that baby equipment?
What?
Take what
Baby
you need.
equipment? Yeah. When we done with this, I'm gonna let you and Seth talk. Cause Seth,
Okay.
Seth is the chief of staff. Seth, come here a minute. Come here. Turn around. Seth is the chief of staff. He likes to call himself director, but he's chief of staff. He just loves titles because he thinks that means he gets more money. But he ain't getting any. I ain't gonna give him no money. We'll give him all the titles he wants. There's no money to go with it. But anyway, Seth is one who does on the ground stuff. And so if anybody wants to discuss about what we need for people there, actually he's the guy to talk to.
You should come in once a week and give us a list.
Okay.
Because even if we don't have it, I will go on Facebook sometime, like when fire victims, certain sizes and stuff, we don't always have. And I'll go on and I'll say, anybody want to donate this? And I tell them if they donate it, just put for fire victim or put for, shelter.
So you don't charge for it.
No, no.
That's what I'm saying.
And it doesn't go out onto the floor.
No, that's fantastic.
So
Right.
Seth he'll have to communicate
Yeah,
with you.
definitely.
All right. All right. What else we got, girl?
Well, we got Julie's room.
Julie's room. We got Julie's room, man. I've never been to
This
Julie's
is where
room.
the intake comes in.
All right, let's go to Julie's room.
This is the intake comes in here.
Oh, this is where
And then we-
you saw it from here?
Well, yeah, we basically take it in there and sort it, but
Okay.
so that we have fall decorations, 4th of July, Christmas, so that we can keep it all for that season.
Okay. So, it stays in here until Christmas comes.
Oh, I gotta take you in the basement.
You got to take me in the basement?
Yep.
Women have been trying to do that for years.
I know.
honey. Woo!
Come on,
I don't
let's
know.
go.
All right.
Right here.
All right, come on. We got to go in the basement now. Oh, boy. My wife sees this. She's going to go, oh, yeah, hang out with
this?
What's that?
After the
Okay,
basement?
we'll start another one after this one. Okay. All right, we're going down to the basement. Oh yeah.
So this is where we started
Holy
storing
crap.
stuff.
Wow.
This here is all winter stuff that still needs to
Come
get
on
out.
in, Levi.
But we get stuff daily. We have so many nice people in our community. So many.
Wow.
And so even like if you said that so and so, we would go through this to see if we had it, you know, because we probably do. But so this is our winter stuff. This is the stuff we just started saving for summer. Those are all the empty totes that we've gone through. This is since Christmas. Since Christmas, we have collected all of this Christmas stuff.
Wow.
This is all Christmas from here over.
Really?
And that's what we did last year. We don't keep anything from one season to the next.
Wow.
So none of this was left over from this
So
Christmas.
it's all new stuff.
And Halloween, Easter.
All right. Well, I'm going to end my first podcast. We're going to start another one in a second. We'll go back upstairs. So thanks for watching here. I mean, isn't this amazing? If you have a need, get a hold of these folks in North Anson. Go online and look for your upscale
Resale.
resale.
Your upscale resale.
Go, you Google it. All right, your upscale resale. If you are a friend of yours burns out and you go, man, they're starting from scratch, get a hold of these folks. These are people that are trying to serve God by serving the hurting.
And
That's what it's all about, man. These are online with what Shelters by Jesus is all about. And we're just bringing it to you and showing you what these folks are like. They're just people like you and I. They don't have a whole lot. They're doing it out of their hearts. And you see what happens when you just started a community of churches and individuals will come together. But we need people like them. We need more of you like them to start something. Don't say, I don't have enough people. Don't say, I don't have enough money. Just say, let's start something. And we'll let God do his thing. Like feeding the 5,000. He told the disciples, you go feed them. All right? They go, we got to send them McDonald's or whatever. No, you feed them. They took some fish and bread. He prayed to his dad. Next thing you know, everybody's fed. And that's what's happened in ministries like this. Man, it starts out, it just explodes. So please, consider what you can do for the homeless, the hurting, the hungry, the burned out, whatever. In your community, have an impact for Jesus Christ. And thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe and hit like. Y'all come back now here.